A legend has returned, bigger, meaner, and more lethal than ever. In 2025, the US Air Force unveiled the Blacksnake A-11 Super Warthog, a next-gen beast designed to replace the iconic A-10. But this isn't just an upgrade, it's a total reimagining. Packed with AI, stealth, and unmatched firepower, the A-11 has shocked the world. Today, we're diving into how the new Blacksnake is redefining air support and why enemies across the globe are suddenly nervous. The A-10 Thunderbolt II, nicknamed the Warthog, was a battlefield icon. Famous for its BRRRT cannon, it flew low and slow, ripping through tanks with terrifying efficiency. But it was aging, vulnerable to modern air defenses, and limited by analog systems. Still, its legacy lived on until now. The A-11 doesn't replace that legacy. It evolves it into something even more fearsome and adaptable to 21st century warfare. The Blacksnake nickname comes from the 122nd Fighter Wing and Elite, a 10 unit, and now it's stamped onto the Air Force's newest close air support platform. The A-11 was designed in total secrecy, combining stealth tech, AI coordination, and the same brutal firepower that made the A-10 legendary. This isn't just a jet, it's a flying battlefield guardian, made for missions where other aircraft fear to tread. Unlike the A-10, the A-11 features a stealth-enhanced airframe. Angled body panels, radar-absorbing materials, and internal weapon bays help it evade detection, even while flying low. But it doesn't sacrifice toughness. The A-11 retains titanium armor plating around the cockpit and vital systems. It's a tank in the sky only now. It's a tank that's invisible until it's too late. Yes, it's still BRRTs, but now it does so smarter. The A-11 carries an upgraded GA-U-22 25mm rotary cannon, lighter but even more precise than its predecessor. It also features modular payload bays for smart bombs, anti-armor missiles, and loitering drones. This isn't just a flying gun, it's a multi-role attack platform that can hunt tanks, clear bunkers, or coordinate with UAVs on the fly. Inside the cockpit, the A-11 is next-gen. A fully digital display, holographic HUD, and voice-controlled AI systems support the pilot in real time. The AI analyzes threats, suggests tactics, and even deploys countermeasures automatically. In short, it thinks fast so the pilot can act faster. This human-machine teaming makes the A-11 a force multiplier in chaotic ground warfare. Unlike traditional jets, the A-11 is made for urban warfare, irregular conflicts, and anti-insurgency ops. It can operate in GPS-jammed environments, resist small arms fire, and fly through sandstorms or snowy canyons. This is a jet designed not for pristine airbases but for war-torn battlegrounds, where agility and toughness mean survival. One of the most game-changing features? STOL capability. The A-11 can launch and land from damaged runways, highways, or makeshift airstrips. This gives frontline commanders an aircraft that doesn't need a sprawling airbase. It can be deployed from anywhere, anytime, getting CS support to troops in contact faster than ever before. The A-11 works with drone swarms, acting as both a controller and strike leader. The pilot can launch, direct, and monitor drones from the cockpit, using them for recon, jamming, or even kamikaze strikes. This turns the A-11 into the center of a battlefield network, not just another aircraft. It fights with a fleet, not just its own guns. The A-11 isn't just armored, it's digitally shielded. Advanced ECM modules allow it to jam radar, confuse missiles, and spoof enemy sensors. It can blind enemy defenses, punch through jamming zones, and operate in heavily contested airspace. The A-11 brings electronic warfare capability to the CAS mission, something no Warthog ever had before. The A-11's capabilities caught Russian analysts off guard. It threatens their doctrine of anti-access area denial, especially in regions like Ukraine, Syria, and the Arctic. Russia's older air defense systems struggle to track or hit low-flying stealth craft. And once the A-11 is in theater, it can devastate armor columns and entrench positions in a single pass before Russian jets can even scramble. While built by the US, the A-11 may also be adopted by select NATO partners, creating a common CAS platform for allied operations. Pilots from Poland, the UK, and Finland have already trained with US counterparts in Blacksnake simulators. In the future, NATO airfields across Europe could host these jets, offering lightning-fast response to any ground threat. The A-11 can fly autonomously in certain missions patrolling zones, identifying targets or conducting limited strikes without direct pilot control. This AI-driven combat option reduces fatigue and allows it to function even in pilot-denied scenarios. It's not fully unmanned, but it's fully future-ready. A jet that can watch, think, and act even without orders. For ground troops, the A-11 is a literal guardian angel. It hovers unseen, responds within minutes, and delivers overwhelming firepower precisely where it's needed. Its loiter time, thanks to upgraded engines and fuel systems, is unmatched. It can circle a battle zone for hours, supporting infantry without needing to refuel or rearm. The A-11 was built with survivability as a core feature. It can fly with one engine, half a wing, or damaged hydraulics, just like its predecessor. Every major system has redundancy. It's hardened for EMP threats, weather, and kinetic impacts. When the mission calls for low, slow, and deadly, the A-11 delivers, and it keeps flying even when shot up. The A-11 has already seen live-fire exercises and simulated combat. In recent red flag drills, it outperformed legacy CAS platforms and integrated seamlessly with 5th-gen fighters. The US Air Force even ran mock scenarios against Russian-style defenses, and the A-11 crushed them. The results stunned observers: precision, speed, stealth, and sheer resilience in a single deadly package. The A-11's reveal has sent shockwaves through defense communities worldwide. Nations are rethinking their approach to close air support, especially those facing insurgent threats or conventional armor pushes. China, Iran, and even North Korea have taken note. The A-11 proves that low-altitude, high-lethality air power isn't dead, it just got smarter. The A-11 isn't just the A-10's replacement, it's its spiritual successor. More lethal, more survivable, more connected. The A-10 earned its place through decades of combat. The A-11 is ready to write the next chapter in US air dominance, starting with the global battlefield and continuing in missions that demand precision and power. The Blacksnake A-11 Super Warthog has redefined the future of CAS, blending legacy with the cutting edge. It's not just a weapon, it's a battlefield force. The world has been shocked, and Russia is on edge. If you enjoyed this deep dive, like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Is the A-11 the next big thing in air combat? Or will the old-school Warthog continue to rule? Until next time, keep your eyes on the skies.